Hello, welcome back to Lunchbox World. I'm Caroline, I'm the Lunchbox lady, and today we're on the theme of Loveheart still. So let's get straight to it. Make sure you check the links above as well, because all of the Valentine lunchbox ideas we've put in the links above and they're in the description box below as well. So let's get straight to it. So we're using the pink yumbox and we're using a lot of cutters, the Loveheart cutter and the little fruit picks. So inside the lunchbox you'll see that it's stainless steel. So this is a new addition to the lunchboxes that we've previously used, and we're just going to rattle through all of the prep because, I just thought let's just speed it up, but then you can see what I'm doing. So we're just doing chunks of carrot, chunks of cucumber, and then we've got the Loveheart cutter, and we're going to just cut them all out, and then we're going to alternate the cucumber and the carrot, just playing with colour really, and just having a bit of fun with the lunch boxes. But first off, we're just cutting out them all, and you never know, it might encourage the kids to eat that little bit more fruit and veg. And so we're just doing all the prep up front this time. So we've got, as I say, the carrots, the cucumber. Now you will need, because the carrots are quite hard, you will need something, and I'm using the pick to just push out, but it could be a kebab skewer. It's got to be anything that's literally long and skinny to just sort of tease out the carrots. I don't know if I just had a hard batch of carrots, but there you see, I've just done the mountain of those, and then we're looking at the melon. Now this was really tasty, this little melon medley. So it's watermelon and two other types of melon, and I just thought, you know what, let's just do the same thing here, use the Loveheart cutter, alternate some of the bits of melon, and just make it really fun. So that's what I'm saying when I'm just saying, we're doing all the prep up front and just, alternating it. So I didn't use any of the white, I think it's honeydew melon, isn't it, the white one. So I just wanted to use the orange colour and the red, and they were just both really delicious. So this is just a tip for not buying loads of melon, just getting that little bit. Obviously, when you are packing the lunch boxes, just make sure that they like everything that you do pack inside it, and try any foods, new foods at home at weekends, things like that. And in our family we have this rule of you've got to try it 10 times before you can really say you don't like it. So but that's what we do in our family, and obviously you've got to work out what works best for you. So again, use a little pick to just push out all the little bits of melon. And next up we've got the Loveheart tomatoes. So these are the plum tomatoes, the little ones that you then do a diagonal cut on them, pivot one of the slices 180 degrees, and then you just spear them together. So I'm demonstrating again. You just swivel it round 180 degrees and then put it on the fruit pick. Now if you did want to, you can watch this little clip of the video over and over again, or last week's video I went into more detail, so I make sure that I'll link that above so that you can go and watch that video as well, because I do it like 3-4 times so you can really see how it all comes together. And it's just putting some more love in the lunchbox, isn't it? So then we've got a little fondant fancy, and we've got the glue pen. This is the edible glue, and we've got the Loveheart sprinkles, and again I used those in last week's video, so if you want to go and check that one out, it's just Lovehearts. So we're just going to dab on the sprinkles on the top, and again I just wanted to just make sure that this lunchbox was just so full of love. We're even using the little Loveheart serviette. We've got the Loveheart melon, we've got Loveheart carrots, cucumber, and you can see also in this shot I've still got some of the sort of sweet treats. If it's allowed in your school, or if it's like a Fun Friday kind of a lunch, obviously be guided by your school policies. But yeah, this is where I just made sure I found all of the sort of pink, purple, red, orange, the colours that kind of simulate passion. you know. And I mean, this could easily be a lunchbox for a boyfriend, couldn't it, or a partner, or, you know, your child. It's just all a little bit of fun. So anyway, let's just quickly move these all out the way, because now we're going to do the main part of the lunch, which is the love letter. So we're using a wrap for this, and it can be any wrap. It can be, I mean, you can get so many different wraps nowadays. You can get gluten-free ones, and we're just literally going to fold it up, as you can see here, and then put a little love heart on it, and there you go, there's your little love letter. So it's just really, really quick and easy. So we use Philadelphia, and I wanted to use, well, if you can't get strawberries, strawberry jam is really, really nice. Another topping that you could do is the cream cheese with runny honey. That's really delicious. And if you wanted something extra in that, slices of banana. That is just, I do love that combination. And so yeah, we're just smashing on the strawberry jam here, but as I say, it could easily be sliced fresh strawberries. It just depends on what you've got, what's in season. So we're just dabbing that on all over, and then we're going to fold in a little bit of each of the sides, and then the top and the bottom, and make it look as if it's a love letter. So just a really fun, quick and easy lunch. Now you could easily do 2 of these. You know, depending, you've got to be guided by the appetite of your child or whoever it's for. And so yeah, we're using just a little dab of the Philadelphia, and then we're going to just use one of these little hearts. Now these are haribo, but you could easily, if you wanted to use red pepper, if you wanted to sort of minimize the sweets or any sort of sugar content in the lunch, then, you know, there's lots of sort of alternatives, although I'm really struggling to get peppers in the shops right now, so I'm not too sure what's going on there. Maybe you can comment below and let me know if you can still get peppers and things. I mean, I've been struggling to get eggs as well, so yeah, you know, you've just got to shop around a little bit. So here we're alternating the cucumber and the carrot, and again, it's just making it really fun. You could easily do this the night before so that it's all ready in the packed lunch, you know, in the fridge overnight. So there's lots of things that you can do in advance. You don't have to sort of get up and do it all in the rush of getting them off to school. So we're just filling, you know, this is quite a big yum box, so you can get an awful lot of the cucumber and the carrots in this section, and just mix it up a little bit. You know, do what you think's right. We've already put the fondant fancy in, that's got the little Loveheart sprinkles on top. And next up, we're going to be putting in the melon. Just filling that compartment, and I would make sure that you do put in a fruit pick or a little cocktail stick or something like that, just to make sure that they can eat it easily. You could easily also put in a serviette as well. You can see one bottom right. I managed to find these Loveheart serviettes in Tesco, so just do check out all of your supermarkets and see what you can find. So yeah, in the next area we're going to pop in the melon, and it was really, really delicious. Now the beauty of these lunchboxes, the yumbox again, is that they do have a silicone seal on the lid, so every compartment, when you put the lid down, it's sealed. So if you throw the lunch bag around, shake the lunchbox up when it's sealed, you will see that nothing moves at all from each compartment. So that's what I like about these, and it just keeps all your food separate, because, you know, you don't necessarily want cucumber touching melon and things like that, you know, the sweet and savoury. And then in that little centre point, we're just putting a few sweet treats in, the little Lovehearts, and not forgetting the tomatoes that are going to go with the little love letter. But yeah, just make sure though that you don't overfill any of the compartments, that you can still get the lid shut. And yeah, I just popped in a couple of those little haribo Loveheart sweets, and there you have it, just a really lovely love letter Valentine's Day lunchbox. Love it. So what do you think? Do you think you'll try the idea? As I say, everything we do on the channel is all about, one, putting the fun back into packed lunches, 2, it's trying to make it really easy for the kids to crack on, eat. We remove obstacles, we think about portion control, and also we try and make sure we cover off all the different food groups. So be sure to check the description box below because there's a load of action points, so be sure to like the video if you do, share the love, tell your friends, and you know, check the links above, below, and we'll see you in the next video. So thank you so much for watching. Bye now.